What is going on, my corn stalks? My name is Cody. I'm back at you with another video. This one is going to be shorter and it's going to be about what should you look for in a lender? How do you choose the right lender? Because if you choose the wrong lender, you're gonna have a really hard time finding a home, and it might ruin it altogether, or it might take you a year. Like I've seen some people take a year because they chose the wrong lender. So this is huge. Before we get started though, I need you to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and hit the bell for notification, because we're trying to grow this channel to the moon, and I need your help to do that. So without further ado, let's get into it. So like I said, it is incredibly important to choose the right lender. If you choose the wrong lender, then you're going to be in a world of hurt, because they're either going to drop the ball or they're going to make it where it's almost impossible for you to get an offer accepted depending on your price range or the market that you are in. So the very first thing to look at when you're looking for a lender, what I would look for personally, is if I want to be most competitive and have the best mortgage out there, I would go with a local lender, someone who I can walk into the door. And more specifically, I'm looking for a lender who I can walk into the door and also does their underwriting and their loan processing in-house or in the area or regionally. Do not go with a lender that sends their loans, their mortgages, to another state. Do not do that, because I've seen this happen. I've lost money, my sellers lost money, my buyers have lost homes because of and it's stupid. So don't freaking do that. So the best way to avoid that is to avoid banks. If you're scared, avoid banks. Yes, I'm serious. Your bank that you bank at is probably not the best place for you to get a loan. Avoid banks. Look at credit unions and mortgage brokers. Credit unions and local mortgage brokers have in-house loans that they specialize in your area. I would never use a bank to get a mortgage, ever. It's always going to be credit unions and mortgage brokers. Make sure that you can contact these people on the weekend. If you cannot contact them on the weekend, mosey along to the next lender, because I personally would never work with a lender who I cannot get a hold of on the weekend, because whenever I do work with them, it's chaos, because the time that you need the lender is going to be on a weekend, and you cannot get hold of that lender, so things get pushed back, and they don't work weekends. So if they're behind on things, they don't give. They're gonna keep pushing it back because they don't work weekends. I need their cell phone number. I will never work with the lender though I cannot get their cell phone number. If they are not willing to give me their cell phone number, it means that they are not all in to help me get this loan. They don't get paid enough to help me make this work. After I've gone through all of these filters, which runs us down to local mortgage brokers and local credit unions.
Cody here from the future. Just to interject really fast to let you know that not every credit union is made the same. Make sure the credit union loan officers get paid commission, because if they don't get paid commission, they don't get paid enough to do a good job.
If I didn't know who the appraisers they used are, because that's very important, then the next thing I look at after we cleared all those is the loan programs that they have. Do the loan programs that they have benefit you? Do they have, for me, I'm self-employed. Do they have a special loan program for self-employed people? It might be commission-based, and you might be working at RVs. Do they have special loan programs for people who are in RV work? Because this is Indiana, and Indiana is a huge RV place. Another one might be, are you a medical student, or are you a doctor, or are you a nurse, or are you a teacher? Do they have special loan programs for you? Or do they have special first-time buyer programs if you're a first-time home buyer? So this after you narrow all that other stuff down, you want to start to ask these questions to see what would be best for you. And now if you are worried, I also recommend seeing if they have flexible loan programs, because sometimes things go wrong, especially in a changing market, and if they have a flexible loan program, then that could help save your butt when you're trying to buy a home. That is how I would choose my lender. That is what I recommend everyone does. That's how I recommend people to you when we're working together, is based off of these factors. Are they local? Do they do their stuff in-house? Do they do their stuff locally? Do you have their cell phone number? Do they have good loan programs? That is how I would choose. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please leave a like, please subscribe, and share it with someone who might get some value as well. Click this video because YouTube thinks that you are going to love it. Peace out.